Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm going to bring you guys a whole other Call of Duty video, and there's one more coming after this one. So with the first one, it was like my first impressions, you know. I just showed you guys my first time playing and how badly I was, like my first 20 minutes playing. And this one I made because I wanted to show off how great I was. No, I'm just playing. I did want to show off how great I was. That sounds so mean and narcissistic. But I also wanted to talk about the good things about this game and why I for sure will be buying Modern Warfare. I'm going to get it this year. I thought I was actually going to skip out on Call of Duty for the first time in forever. And I'm not, because this beta changed my mind. It was that good. My next video after this one's going to be some things that they can fix. But for now, I want to praise Infinity Ward for what they did. It's a really good game. I love it. I enjoyed playing this game so much. I honestly couldn't stop playing. I played for an hour and a half, and then by then it was like 11 o'clock. It was 11 o'clock. I'm sorry. It was 11 o'clock, and I just had to turn it off because it was bedtime, and I had work the next day. And so I didn't get to play this game that much. I swear I only played an hour and a half that I recorded, and then maybe 20 minutes off the recorder, I'd like to say. I think Sunday I played again. I played Gunfight once, and I was so good. Like, me and my teammate, we went ham. We literally didn't lose a round. It was like the quickest game I've ever played in my life. And Gunfight's really cool. I'm going to talk about that in this video. But I don't have any gameplay footage because I only played for like 5 minutes. Then I played for another 10 minutes, like of just regular team deathmatch and stuff. And after that, I turned it off because I had to work again Monday. And I'm sad because I didn't get to play this game that much. Honestly, like, there's going to be a lot of YouTubers out there who have like 3,000 hours of footage on just the beta. And I have an hour and a half of footage and then maybe 20 minutes off footage. Like 20 minutes playing after I was done recording. So all the gameplay that I have recorded is all just me playing for like the first time. Like, this was my first day playing. I think this was actually my 4th round. So that made me a little sad. I hate growing up. I can't play video games as much as I used to. And then after that, I have to pay bills. So then half the video games I want, I can't afford anymore. I used to be able to pre-order every game I had. And now I can't pre-order them. I used to pre-order the Pokemon games. And now I can't pre-order it. I have to wait till Sword's actually out to get it. And it makes me sad. I hate growing up. Subscribe to my Twitch so I can buy video games. So I could... I'm just playing. You don't have to subscribe to my Twitch. But you are free to follow it. Same name as my YouTube, Dame of the Rose. So, I'm going to talk about the good things. There are some bad things. I'm not going to lie. But the bad things aren't too bad, if that makes sense. Like, there are things that can easily be fixed. Well, actually, no. There are some things that cannot be easily fixed. I'll be bringing those up in that video. But for now, I'm going to focus on the positive things. I may sound a little funny and croaky, and that's just because my allergies are so bad, and I forgot to take Claritin for the 3rd day in a row. I should probably take it today, or that's going to be 4 days. And yeah, my allergies are killing me. Honestly, I recorded like not too long ago, and I have to go to school in like 20 minutes, so I had to record this for the last time because I can't record it. I don't have any other days that I can record because I'm busy this week, like super busy. Because work hates me, and they decided, hey, let's put him on the schedule for 5 days in a row. He'll get 40 hours of work. He'll like that. That'll be good for his paycheck. But I also have school, so it's like driving an hour to school for 2 days and then driving 30 minutes to work for 5 days. So I'm going to be on the road for a bit, working and schooling. So yeah. What am I talking about? The good stuff. All right, first and foremost, I love Infinity Ward's. I'm sorry, I'm going to be getting that mixed up a lot. I love Infinity Ward's grittiness. I love how realistic they take the approach on Call of Duty games. Like, back in the day, Treyarch was pretty good, you know, with World at War. Black Ops 1. Black Ops 2, it started getting a little colorful. By Black Ops 3, it literally looked like a kid played with MS Paint and just colored everything bright blue and yellow and pink and orange and all the other pretty bright colors of the rainbow. But it takes me out of the setting. Like, I don't like it. Treyarch's too colorful. It looks a little childish. I even say that the guns look a little nerfy. They look like Nerf guns. They look really bulky and just awkward, and I'm not really a fan of that. But what Infinite Warfare does, or what Infinity Ward does, I'm so sorry about that. They take a realistic approach to it, you know? Like the Modern Warfare series, those were great games. I loved the Modern Warfare series as a kid. I wasn't good at them. I wasn't good at playing multiplayer, and I wasn't good against my cousins because I'm colorblind. And Modern Warfare 2 just did not let me see anything. I literally couldn't see anyone, but I did love them. I love them so much. Like Modern Warfare 2 probably has the best campaign of all time, and yeah, I mean, I like how they take a realistic approach to it. Some of those missions were freaking hard and sad. Like whenever freaking Roach and Ghost died, good God, that hurt, man. That hurt a lot. I was so sad, and it cemented Infinity Ward as like my favorite studio to develop Call of Duty games. They're probably my favorite developer. Sledgehammer and Treyarch aren't too bad. I'm not gonna bash on them. They do have their ups, but they also have their downs. And one of the biggest downs for Treyarch is that they're bubbly looking. They look too childish. And Sledgehammer, well, they're a young studio, so I have to give them a pass, I guess, for now. But later on down the road, I'm not going to go so easy on them. Another thing I really like is the hit detection in this game. It's so smooth. It's like Ghost all over again. And Infinity Ward always had really good hit detection. I don't know what programs they use whenever they code the game, but it's amazing. Honestly, like every shot that you actually have every shot in your crosshair is going to hit where your crosshair's at. You can write your name out in cursive if you have enough bullets. That's another thing that Treyarch kind of fell short of. Treyarch has really bad hit detection, and like, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've killed someone whenever my crosshair was like 5 feet away from them, and I got the game winning kill, and it sucked. Like, I looked like a freaking loser. Like, they're like, dude, this guy can't aim at all, and he still got the game-winning kill. And I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten killed by someone chasing after me, and like look at how I'm looking over here at that guy. We'll pretend I didn't kill him. I'm about to show you guys another example. Like, look at me pointing here. You see how like I was shooting at them, but I didn't hit them because my reticle, my crosshair weren't on them. On a Treyarch game, I would have gotten that kill, and someone would have killed me that exact same way. And I don't like that. It seems cheap and really bad. But I mean, Infinity Ward always has really good hit detection. I think Ghost really shined. Infinite Warfare was really good with hit detection, but nobody liked Infinite Warfare for some reason. I, for one, loved Infinite Warfare. It's still up there as one of my top Call of Duty games. What else am I going to talk about? I'm going to talk about the maps as well. I really like the maps in this game, but not all the maps. And that's something that can't be fixed. The maps I showed in this video are some of my favorite maps. The maps that I'm going to show on my other video, the one that says the things that could be fixed, you know, this is the best of Modern Warfare. There's going to be a worst of Modern Warfare because obviously no game is perfect and you have to bash on everything. And nitpick on every little thing too. But yeah, this one, these maps were good on this game, on the one that I recorded, or on this video. There are some maps that fall short. But another thing I really liked about the maps was the size of them. Like, they weren't huge like Stonehaven, but they weren't tiny like Shipment, where you can walk out and get killed every 5 seconds because, you know, everyone's spawning in the same spot and you're 5 feet away from the enemy spawn and they can trap you and kill you. The maps were medium sized. They were well balanced for any team game. Like, you can play a 6v6 and you'd still see someone and kill them. You can play a 12v12 because I think they're going to start adding 24v24, and I'm excited for that. I don't know if it's going to be on the same maps or if they're going to be on separate maps, like as a separate game, kind of like how Sledgehammer did the war on World War II, where you can play team deathmatch and all those basic multiplayer games in like the core version, but then you go to war as a separate thing, and boom, they're right there. Like, I think it was 10v10. I can't remember. I haven't played Modern Warfare, or I haven't played World War II in forever. But yeah, the maps on this game aren't too bad. They're actually really nice. I like how designed they are. They're so great. I'd love to play Prop Hunt on these maps. Even this map, I heard a lot of people weren't a fan of the Ashir Cave map. I for one like it. You know why? Because the way I play, I'm a really aggressive player. I like to walk around the map and find people. And then with a cave, you can walk inside the cave and like to the walls and like lean there and just find someone and then kill them. I can see why people didn't like the how you couldn't use any of your kill cams on this map because everyone's inside the cave. But I'm not good with those missiles anyways. I wasn't gonna hit anyone. Honestly, I think that's gonna be another problem for the next video is that freaking missile because I can't land any hits. I got it like 20 times. I think I only landed one hit with it. True story. But yeah, the maps are great. Another thing I want to talk about is I think this is the first Call of Duty that added the colorblind assist slider. Like, I know colorblind assist has been around with Call of Duty since I think Black Ops 2 or Ghost. After one of those, they started adding a colorblind assist. I know that because Modern Warfare 2 didn't have it at all as an option, and I couldn't see anyone, and I kept dying because I couldn't see anyone. But this is the first time that it has a slider. Like, even Black Ops 4 you can get on, and you can turn Deuteranopia on, and you can try to use it, and then after that, it's just too overwhelming. Like, my color blindness isn't so bad that I needed to change everything. Like, I just needed a slider. Like, my color blindness is at, like, quarter. Like, it's not severe. It's a mild color blindness, but it is there, and I can't see without it. And with Black Ops 4 and the other games, they didn't have a slider, I don't think. Maybe Infinite Warfare did. I don't think they did, though. I don't believe they did. I'll have to check it out later. But, like, I can't tell you how many times I freaking died because I couldn't see. My audio may sound a little choppy, and that's just because I had too many programs running, and my Mac is very weak. Or at least that's what... That's what Google told me, because I was recording on the Mac on my GarageBand app, but I was watching my video on the iMovie to make sure that I'm keeping in time and everything and whatnot, and it freaking closed on me and it said audio overload and so then after that I checked it out. It said, oh yeah, you have a weak computer, so we can't actually capture audio when you have so many programs running. So I had to close everything, so that audio is going to sound a little choppy and it won't make sense. But anyways, as I was talking about the good things. I think I spoke about the maps. I spoke about the colorblind assist. I spoke about... What else did I speak about? I spoke about... Frick! Good God, it's been a while. I was at work. Dang it! What was I talking about? The Mac. I was talking about maps, hit detection, the grittiness, the realism. Oh, the last and final coffin that makes this the best Call of Duty ever. It's the first Call of Duty since World War II that has a campaign. Now that sounds a little funny. There was only one Call of Duty without a campaign, and that was Black Ops 4, and that was the most ridiculous thing on earth. The campaigns in Infinity Ward games are just so great, and for them to continue it, to reboot it, oh, that's amazing for this series. I can't tell you how happy I am. I saw some of that gameplay for the campaign mode. I'm 100% excited. I cannot wait. Oh, and one final thing, gunfight. They added a whole bunch of new things to Modern Warfare. They're keeping Spec Ops off, and I'm going to talk about that in another video, or for the Xbox, but I have both Xbox and PlayStation, so it doesn't matter. But I'm going to get it on the Xbox, so I'm going to be a little upset. But they added a whole bunch of cool freaking little game modes and gunfight or gun range. I forgot which one it was. It's a new mode, and it's basically just 2v2, like you and one person against two other people, and you're in a little room, like a tiny little... how can I explain it? It looks like It looks like one of those rooms in the Modern Warfare series, the first Modern Warfare game. That DLC map, I forgot the name. That's what it looks like, and it is so awesome. Like, you pick up a gun on the floor, try not to die because you only got one life, and you kill the other team and you eliminate them that way. And it's so fun. I love that game mode. I wish I recorded it, but I didn't. But I was so good at it. Like, I was probably the best ever on Earth. So yeah, be sure to like and subscribe if you guys want to. Also, check out my Twitch. I don't stream as often because my schedule's been so crazy lately with school and work. Like, 1 week I'll have 2 days off work, or I'll have 2 days scheduled to work, 2 days obviously for school, and then like everything else is just like, 3 days off of everything so I can relax and whatnot or do my homework. But lately my schedule's been crazy. I've been working since Sunday, and the days I wasn't working I had class, or classes, so that's why my schedule this week's a little weird. And yeah, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I got some horror games. Halloween's coming up, so for October I'm hoping if they don't schedule me every day for the week, I can stream some games and highlight them on YouTube. So yeah, see you guys later.